Have you ever looked into a dark river and felt like something was staring back? For hundreds of years, people living near remote rivers have told the same terrifying story. They speak of a giant creature hiding beneath the water, a monster so massive that boats disappear without a trace. Some call it a legend, while others believe it is still alive. This is the story of the river monster. It happened in a quiet village, surrounded by thick forests, where the river looked peaceful during the day, but after sunset no one dared to go near it. Fishermen often returned with broken boats, and some never returned at all. The strange part was that there were no storms, no rocks, and no logical explanation. One cold evening, three friends decided to prove the legend was fake. They took a small wooden boat and entered the river just before midnight. At first everything seemed normal, but soon the river became completely silent. There were no birds, no insects, not even the sound of the wind. Suddenly, the water beneath the boat started moving. It wasn't caused by waves or the current. Something enormous was swimming directly below them. The boat began to shake violently. One of the friends pointed a flashlight into the dark water, and for just a single second, they saw two enormous glowing, yellow eyes staring back at them. Before anyone could react, the light went out and the boat flipped over into the freezing river. The next morning, villagers found the boat floating upside down near the riverbank. The three friends had disappeared without leaving a single trace. There was no blood, no footprints, and no sign of a struggle. The only thing investigators found were 4 deep claw marks carved into the wooden boat. Marks far larger than any known animal could make. Years later, a wildlife researcher came to investigate the mystery. He believed there had to be a scientific explanation. So he placed several underwater cameras along the deepest parts of the river. For the first few nights, nothing unusual appeared. Then, at exactly 3:17 in the morning, one camera suddenly began shaking. The picture became blurry as if something massive had brushed against it. A giant shadow slowly passed in front of the camera lens. It was much larger than any fish or crocodile ever recorded. Just before the video ended, 2 glowing eyes appeared in the darkness, staring directly into the camera. A second later, the screen went completely black. When the research team recovered the camera, it was badly crushed, as if something with incredible strength had destroyed it underwater. Even today, experts cannot explain what appeared in that recording. Was it an undiscovered animal? Was it an ancient predator hiding beneath the river for centuries? Or was it something far more mysterious that humans were never meant to find? No one knows the truth. But one thing is certain. If you ever find yourself standing beside a silent river late at night, and the night is dark and gritty and dark,